Previously, online Mums.
I have the greatest respect for you, Mrs. Ho, but as Ryan's
The
principal...
girl is clearly confusing. Ryan probably just wanted to give her a polite tap on the back, and she turned.
It was clearly intentional. Ryan felt around the front.
Sorry I'm late, ladies.
You used me as a trophy to make yourself look good, and now it's my fault and I have to fix it?
That's not my... It's my face on the internet, Joe. With Chae next to me.
How about you tell me how to fix that?
You know, Chae, I've really messed up. There goes my business, my reputation, my never-to-be political career.
And your friendship with me.
You know the accounts, Chae. Madam Poon is our huge client. We can't afford to lose her.
I've heard enough. You decide. Either you deal with this matter as I asked, or I terminate our contract.
No, 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 no!
I think this one...
Ow! Oh, no. Don't you dare close on me.
It's just over here.
Better go tell the boss.
It's just a small dent. Don't worry, I'll get it fixed.
Min,
Hey! What do you think? Is silver my color?
I thought I told you to take a few days off.
That's okay, I hurt my foot, not my brain.
Min? Oh, that poor leg. How are you managing? And why are you here? You're supposed to be resting.
It's okay.
Durrani? What is she doing here? I thought we had an agreement.
Agreement? What agreement?
Madam Poon, I'll explain later.
There's nothing to explain. I made myself very clear, Durrani. Either she's out of this office for good, or I am.
Chae, can you...
Madam Poon, I actually have to go over those new reports with you. This way, please.
What the hell, dude? What's going on? Am I fired?
No, it's just... Some clients are angry and so...
So you told them that you would get rid of me. When were you gonna tell me this?
Look, I'm sorry, okay? Just give me some time to smoothen things out. I need you to lie low for a bit. I'm in a very difficult position.
Oh, I wouldn't want you to be in a difficult position, Durrani. You know what? Let me make it easier for you, okay? I quit.
Min!
Don't!
I can't say goodbye to the feeling. I've hit the ceiling one more time. Keep aiming high, always reaching for the sky. Through the skies, day and night, reaching higher and higher. It feels like flying, don't it?
I already told you I don't want breakfast, Mom. Can't you just leave me alone?
Morning. Morning, Auntie.
Morning.
Where's Min?
She's still in her room. She's barely left since she came back yesterday.
She's had a tough week, so I don't blame her. Have you heard from the reintegration officer yet?
She wants to meet tomorrow. Almost missing her curfew, losing her job.
Let's not worry until we have to. So, have you apologized to Mom yet?
How can I apologize to her if she never comes out of her room?
Come on, Kai. You've got to do better than that. You know how much trouble you got your mom into, right?
I'm already grounded for my games. I'm already being punished.
Being punished is not the same as being sorry. I know it can be difficult sometimes to apologize and make the first move. But you got to. If you want, we can do it together. But it's got to come from the heart, okay?
Thank you for your understanding, Madam Poon. Hello?
What did she say?
She said she's willing to give us some time to take care of it.
Dude, that was handled poorly.
I know.
Why did you promise Madam Poon that without talking to me?
I tried putting her off, but she gave me an ultimatum. I'm sorry.
Never mind me. Min is the one you should apologize to. We should go see her and explain.
Maybe. To be honest, Chae, I feel like she could be more understanding, you know, especially when we're trying so hard to keep her on. And what did she expect? Of course the clients will get angry.
I know, but she's been through a lot. And she's our friend.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll arrange coffee for us.
I mean, it's so gross, right? If I was her, I would die of shame. Yeah. Why? What happened?
Have you seen what Sharon posted on Knock Knock about Sarah?
No, not yet. Where's your phone? I'll follow her account for you. No, I don't have Knock Knock.
Huh? How can you not have Knock Knock?
She must be like the only teenager in the world who doesn't have it. That's so sad.
Anyway, apparently Sarah's been meeting boys at the staircase of Block 12 after school. And Sharon said her brother told her his friend met Sarah there. Oh, and they, you know.
Margaret, don't you think it's crazy? Right? Yeah, crazy.
Guys, check this dude out.
He's so hot. Is he like an influencer or something?
Counseling will be paid for by the school, and we will schedule it at a time that works for the both of you.
Do I have to? Everyone's already spreading rumors, and my friends won't talk to me anymore if they find out I'm going counseling.
Ruby, I know the counselor, and she's very good at sensitive matters like that. It'll be private, I promise.
You told me that before, and now the whole school knows.
Ruby.
You told me to trust you, and now no one believes me. And Ryan isn't even gonna be punished.
Ruby. Sorry, Miss Chung.
It's okay, Mr. Lim. It's normal for her to be upset.
She told me what happened before. But I don't know what to believe.
What do you mean?
I heard sometimes girls make things up. You know? Just to get attention.
I know what you're up to, okay? Coming after my family. And of course, you would take the side of the accused because you know all about making up stories.
I don't want any trouble.
Mr. Lim, there's no trouble. I completely believe Ruby. We will work this out together.
Miss Sim, it's been a few weeks now. I want an update on the remedial classes.
I'm still working on it. I can't just suddenly cancel all remedial classes. I don't think you understand how urgent this is. Amos was late for his private squash coaching yesterday because he had to rush after remedial. Coach Lee is in high demand. I won't let him lose his spot just because you can't get this simple thing sorted. Just give me more time. The vote for the most effective teacher award is coming up soon. Or maybe you don't want to win anymore. You don't seem very effective to me. Perhaps you should rethink your HOD ambitions. I'll keep to my end of the bargain. Just make sure you keep yours true.
Mr. Lim, I'll let you know what time once the counselor is confirmed.
Thank you. I hope it helps.
It will. Ruby, we will get through this.
Thank you, Miss Chung.
please leave a message.
Hey, Min. I hope you're doing fine. Can you give me a call back, please? We should meet up for coffee, okay? Bye.
Mommy.
Hey, hurry up. You're going to be late.
Mommy, if I do really well for my mid-years, do you think I can get a new phone?
Why? What's wrong with your phone?
It's really slow and sometimes it deletes my messages instead of sending them.
Good. It'll make you think about whether you should be SMSing so much.
But what if there's an emergency? When I really, really need to SMS someone?
No, Margaret. Your phone can call and SMS. Sometimes. But that's good enough. I'm not going to get you something that will distract you from your studies. We can talk about this after O-levels.
But that's a whole year away. Mommy, I'm the only one with such an old phone in my school. Don't you care that people are making fun of me?
Who is going to laugh at you when you're the top O-level student? Margaret, look at it this way. You have an advantage over them. You're the only one not using Instabook or whatever you call it.
You don't understand.
Just tell them it's vintage.
Oh, that went better than I expected.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, the reintegration officer gave me 2 weeks to find a new job. So that's good.
Well, if you don't, they're going to terminate your early release. We don't have much time. Where's the newspaper? We need to find you a job.
Mom, all the job ads are online now.
Okay, where's the computer then? I better cancel my appointment with Shirley.
Mom, the last time you tried to search for something, you downloaded 2 viruses and a weird casino game that crashed the computer. It's fine, okay? I've got this. Go meet your friend.
Okay, okay. Look, we'll talk later tonight, okay?
Yes.
Go, go, go. We need to plan something.
I know. Go. Good riddance. Just good.
他从来没怀疑过自己外面的妻子，竟然隐瞒了他的犯罪过去。
What do you mean you lost your job? Why didn't you tell me?
This prison can't hold us forever. Tonight, we break out.
Come on.
The kids are doing really well.
Yeah.
But it must be tiring to actually stay back for remedial on top of everything else.
Yeah, that's true. But you're so patient, though. Plus, you've got Amos in your group. Maybe you should teach a class on patience to the rest of us.
Haha, I have enough to do.
Okay, I gotta go, so I'll just leave this to you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you. See ya.
Seriously though, Mrs. D, if you need any help at all, I do have a few hours free this afternoon. Maybe I could take on some marking?
Really? Honestly, it would be great to have help catching up. I am so behind all my marking.
Can I update the top sheet you've been using too?
Yes, yes. And all the previous marks are on there as well. You're such an angel. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Daddy!
How was it?
We talked a lot. She's a great listener. Unlike you. I'll tell you more later. I get my bag first.
She took to the counselor really well. It's only the beginning, but I think the session has helped a lot.
Yeah. She looked really happy.
Well, keep bringing her for the sessions. She will really benefit from them.
Thank you, Miss Chiang, for doing all this. If not for the school, I cannot afford this kind of thing.
Thank you for coming. Ryan, the counselor's waiting for you.
I'll pick you up in an hour.
Excuse me, Mr. Lim. Let me bring Ryan in.
I think the counseling is good for both your children. Don't you think so?
Attention all P6 remedial students. Please head to your classrooms now.
Good afternoon, Miss.
Hi. So, was the counseling session a complete waste of time?
It was better than I thought.
Oh. What did you talk about? Or are you not allowed to tell me?
She asked me a few questions.
And?
Well, I realized that I always just did what I wanted.
That doesn't have to be a bad thing.
I guess, but like, I didn't think of how Ruby would feel when
That's enough, Ryan. Look, you're trying to do the right thing. Because you're a good boy. Just be careful. You know, this counselor might seem nice, but you can't trust her or Miss Chiang. And remember what I told you. It's good to reflect on what you did, but don't share that with anyone. And stick to the story we discussed, okay? Put on your seatbelt.
Where are my worksheets?
Mrs. Daswani!
I'm so sorry.
I am so sorry. Did I scald you?
No, don't worry. I'm fine. Can you believe it?
The coffee has ruined all the marking I did for you. I'm going to have to throw this away.
Oh no!
Luckily, I left the top sheet on my desk earlier on and I've already updated all the marks.
Oh.
Why don't you go to class first and I'll get you the new worksheets later.
Oh, thank you, Miss Sim. You've got a kind soul.
Here.
No, you go to
Settle down, class. Settle down.
Mrs. D, what happened to your shirt?
Did you fall down the drain?
Never mind that. I've got your worksheets here. Jasmine, help me hand them out, please.
So late already, Mrs. D. Might as well let us go.
Nice try, Amos.
Mrs. D!
Hey,
Hi.
how's your leg?
Fine.
You look awfully guilty.
No. What are you doing here? Is everything okay at work?
Yeah, I just thought I'd take some time off to take care of the invalid.
Oh.
What?
I don't think I've ever seen you take a day off work.
It's not my fault that you don't hurt your leg more often. So, what are we doing today?
I can choose.
Your wish is my command.
I followed Emo 2 yesterday.
Oh, I heard about her. Is she good?
Yeah, I really like her makeup style. She's using a lot of neon colors.
Oh, neon is so overrated.
But everyone's wearing it now. Even Ariana.
That's why. Overrated. Too popular already. Don't you think, Margaret?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, so you finally got an account? Who are you following?
The girl with the nice hair.
What's her knock-knock tag?
Good morning, class. Now, there's a lot of things to do today, so I need you to pay attention, all right?
There. There.
Where?
The med kit. Get the med kit. There's a final boss in the next room.
Yes, final boss.
Okay, now hide behind the pillar.
Huh?
Over there.
Where?
Wait, no, you're going the wrong way. Oh,
how do I know which side?
It's the other side. Who hides on the same side as the bad guys?
It's getting down, Oh, Min, it's coming,
I'm coming
Faster,
back.
faster.
Wait. All right, now through the doors.
Yeah.
Through the doors.
Okay. Yes!
Ow!
Do you need a med kit? How long have you been playing this game for anyway?
Not that much. You're just terrible at it.
Well, in my defense, I actually have none.
Oh, I'm really hungry. You know what I'm craving? The super nasi lemak.
From Bongo?
Wait, are you gonna go buy it for me?
You're buying, I'm driving. Come on, invalid.
You watch your language, okay? I'm an armed woman.
You're so bad.
Mr. Go, can I go to the washroom, please?
Okay, be quick.
Miss Chiang, just in time. I am pulling Ryan out of the counseling sessions. You said to give it a try, but it has been completely unhelpful. A waste of time.
That's not the feedback the kids gave.
Exactly. They're kids. They know exactly what you want to hear, and they're not going to say anything different. I am pulling Ryan out of the sessions.
With respect, Mrs. Ho, that's not up to you. It's up to the counselor.
I know my son better, and he doesn't need anyone making him feel bad about himself.
It's completely normal for kids to be curious about their sexuality. But we can't ignore what happened. They need guidance, and self-reflection can be perfectly healthy.
Ryan will not be going for any more counseling sessions.
If Ryan wants to continue in this school, he has to continue with the counseling sessions. If you are to take him out of this school, this will be in his record.
Are you threatening me?
No, Mrs. Ho, I am just trying to help.
that your reintegration officer?
Worse. It's Chae.
Ah,
She keeps asking to meet up so we can talk.
that's awfully rude of her.
Stop it. You're supposed to be on my side?
I am. So are they.
I don't know. I was away for a long time. Maybe we've all changed, you know? Maybe they've moved on.
You can't believe that. It's hard, navigating friendships and work, even in the best of times. Remember the problems I had at the clinic with James? We went to school together. I'm sure Du and Chae are feeling just as awful as you are. Besides, maybe it's a good thing. You can pause, reflect a little, and maybe find a job that really interests you. If that doesn't work out, hey, you can always be a pro gamer.
Look at you.
What?
Dr. Marcus Lim, playing video games, dishing out life advice and witty repartee. You've changed too.
Well, had to step up while you were away. Otherwise, Kai would have died of boredom and dad jokes.
You know, I used to bring him here when he was little. We'd sit at this very table, eat nasi lemak, and just talk.
I know. Whenever Kai missed you, he'd ask me to bring him here. We'd order nasi lemak, sit at this table, and talk about you. He'd bring me on tours of all your favorite spots. We went everywhere. I even know that that's your favorite spot tonight.
Come on, one time that happened.
I know all your secrets.
Oh, you do you? Thanks for taking care of him.
He's still the same Kai, you know. Some extra teenage angst, but underneath all of that, he's still your little boy. Finding his way, figuring things out, just like you are.
I know.
The school will cover any medical expenses or physio needed. We're also having a safety reassessment done immediately. This should not have happened to Mrs. Daswani. I'm so sorry.
I don't blame you, Miss Chiang. These things happen. The students are always jumping on chairs and tables. I'm just sorry that I'm going to be away from the students.
No, it's important you rest and get well. I have a few teachers who have offered to take over remedial.
Look, I've been thinking, and I really am not sure whether that's going to be necessary. Look, these are the students' marks. Look how much they've improved. I think they deserve a few weeks' break as well for all the hard work they've done. Besides, the teachers have their hands full, and I'm one of the only ones who doesn't also have a CCA to look after.
This is really encouraging, Mrs. Daswani. You should be so proud of your work with the children. Very well. I will suspend remedial classes until you return.
I didn't mean for you to hurt your foot. Mom, I'm sorry that you hurt your foot. I shouldn't have. Sounds so dumb.
Oh, is Kai back?
He's in the shower.
Okay.
Do you want some water? I can get it for you.
It's okay. I can manage it.
I'm sorry I lost track of time. I should have been more careful. I know I got you in trouble. I don't want you to go to jail. No, don't talk about jail. Okay, I just want to say...
Kai, later can you go get me some butter?
Okay.
Thanks.
Super nasi lemak! Yes!
Your mom got it for you.
Oh, thanks.
Enjoy.
Mom, do you want to go for a walk?
A walk? But don't you want to eat first?
I can eat later. And doesn't Grandma need butter?
Good idea. I love walks. Please rest well, all right?
I will, and you look after yourself. Okay?
Thank
Now,
you.
see you. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Miss Chow.
Oh, goodbye.
Grace Chang.
You're KPO's assistant. I recognize you from his office. Why were you following me? I'm sorry, I was... Tell him if he wants to speak to me. Make an appointment with my office.
It happened to me too.
You're not his only victim.
Is your foot okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's okay. Don't worry.
Maybe we should rest for a while.
Sure, if you want to. Yeah.
Careful. If you melt that butter, Grandma will make us come out for some more.
Mom?
Yeah.
I wanted to... I really like the nasi lemak. Thanks.
You're welcome. I didn't know it meant so much to you. If I'd known, I would have gotten 10 packets. Put them in the freezer, we can have one every day.
Mom, you know one time when you were away, Dad forgot to eat his. He left it in the car and it got rotten.
Ooh.
It was so gross. I couldn't eat nasi lemak for a while after that.
You know, for a doctor, your dad can be pretty dumb sometimes.
Yeah. Mom, it's okay. I know you'll get a new job soon.
Thanks, Kai. Okay, shall we go?
Wait. Climb in.
What?
You're so slow, and you should rest your leg. Quick, it's a limited time offer.
You've gotten really bossy recently.
I was always bossy, Mom.
Seems to me I'm lost without you. Suddenly I'm longing for your kiss. Destiny my heart's torn in two. The spell on me begs what will come of this. Could we be the lucky
slow down. Slow down. Kai, slow down.
Hi, Auntie.
How long ago and when did he?
2 years. Maybe. I know. How can I still work there, right?
No, I didn't mean it that
I was
way.
one of his scholarship students. His company paid for me to study overseas. With a bond, of course. I don't have the money to pay them back if I break it.
There must be a way.
Of course there is. Why do you think I'm here? Look, it's not just me and it's not just you, okay? Why do you think he gets so involved in all these programs for poor, disadvantaged, vulnerable kids? Why do you think he has a scholarship program? I went looking for his previous scholar, the girl who worked with him before me.
I found her in a mental institution. Why are you telling me this? You know why.
Receptionist again. What a surprise. No. No.
How's the job hunting going?
Okay.
I forgot. Marcus came and left this earlier when you were out with Kai.
What's this?
Keys?
It's the keys to his place.
Oh, I see. No wonder he didn't tell me what it was.
No. He said it's for me to use when he's not there. If I needed a quiet place to do my job applications. What were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking that, he's thoughtful, he's good with Kai, and he cares about you. You could do worse.
That ship has sailed, Mom. Marcus and I have our own lives.
No, he's a good man. He talks a lot about you to Kai, telling him to be kind to you. He even told him to apologize to you about what happened at SDC. I hear them talking.
Mom, you really need to stop eavesdropping on people.
Well, I wouldn't have to if any of you actually told me anything.
Did you see her face? What a loser.
Obviously, can't take the truth. Nice one, Margaret. Highlight my years so far.
Yeah, I can't believe you did it, Mars. Who knew you were such a badass?
Seriously though, she should thank us for helping her grow thicker skin. Hey, where's your phone? I found this great new knock account last night. She's so pretty! Oh, I know her. She's half Brazilian.
I wish I were half anything.
Like what, half stupid? Have you found her yet, Mars?
Oh yeah, almost.
Let me do it for you. Where's your knock-knock?
I can't download it. It doesn't work on my phone.
Seriously, you don't have knock-knock?
Oh my god, that's the oldest phone I've ever seen. It's vintage.
See you later.
What time did Min say to be there?
Well, she didn't really ask us to come.
Chae, why? Why are we wasting our time doing this if she doesn't want to see us?
We have to settle this, dude.
You called her, right? You texted her for days. Has she even replied? We shouldn't have to beg her for forgiveness. If she don't want to see us, I'm not gonna...
Calm down. I have a plan.
What's your plan? Tao Hui is your plan.
Food brings people together. I went all the way to Balestier to get her favorite Tao Hui. We will all sit down together, eat, and work it out, okay?
Fine, but I'm not begging.
Hi, Auntie.
Min, someone's here to see you.
I've brought some Tao Hui.
Thank you.
Mom, who is it?
Hi, Min. Can we come in? I bought your favorite Balestier Tao Hui.
Look, I don't think I'm ready for this.
Min, we're sorry about what happened. Can we talk it through?
There's nothing to talk about. I became a liability to the company, and it became too much trouble to keep me. I get it.
You don't have to say it like that.
Do? Oh, I'm sorry. Is there something you'd like to correct me on? Maybe the part where you stood up for your friend to your snooty clients. Or the part where you didn't give me crap legal advice that landed me in prison in the first place.
Min, please.
Hey, I worked my butt off on your case. I tried my very best.
Oh, really? Because your best put me in jail. And I'm still waiting for an apology.
How about you apologize to me for recommending a child predator to tutor my daughter? Nabila has never been the same since, and she's not gonna be okay anytime soon.
That's not my... How could you put... I can't believe you would bring that up now. Do you really blaming me for all of this? You have really how dear... Stop! Enough! Yeah. I've definitely had enough.
Min?
You don't get to slam the door. I get to slam the door. Ugh. Forget it, Chae. She took your tawai. Now you decide whose side you want to be on.
Go!
Looking up at me like they can't believe that I am here to take what they took from me. Cause all you ever do is pretend I'm wrong. Watch you on the throne while I bite my tongue. You don't even know what has just begun. I'm sick of all these talking down. You'll respect me when I take this crown. I'm gonna be the one who takes you under. I'm gonna be the one who makes you hurt. I cannot help that I'm both crazy and angry. I wanna be a dark and evil queen.